The fire is burning down to a gentle spark. The room is slowly melting into the dark. I watch the embers losing their golden glow and listen to the steady wind start to blow. A cup of tea is cooling upon the stand. Like all the heavy secrets we used to plan, we don't need to find the words that we couldn't say. We just let the long hours drift away. Lean your head right here on this quiet night, before the morning comes with a brand new light. We have walked a long road to reach this peace, where all the stormy worries can finally cease. The world outside is moving so fast and loud, but we are far away from the rushing crowd. Just the nylon strings and the cello sigh as another peaceful year goes passing by. Leave the past behind. The lights were low, the night was warm, and someone put a record on. You crossed the room and took my hand, and everything just fell into place. We didn't need to say a word. The music said it all for us, just you and me and that one song, turning slowly in the dark. I still remember how it felt, your hand upon my shoulder there, the way the song just seemed to last much longer than it should have done. Music stopped, we stood was one I'll always know. Save the last slow dance for me when the night is almost through. Save the last slow dance for me. There's no one else I'd rather do this with but you. Just one more song before we go. Hold me close and let it show. Save the last slow dance for me. Save it for me. Just one more. I packed the last of it in boxes yesterday. The things that didn't fit the life I have today. Your letters and the photographs we never framed. The version of myself I was when I still knew your name. I didn't cry the way I thought I would. Just sat there on the floor longer than I should. Then taped the box and carried it downstairs and left it by the door without a second glance. The room looks different with the empty wall, where something hung for years I can't recall. It's lighter now and strange the way it feels when letting go turns out to be what heals. I made some tea and stood there in the quiet, not sad, not glad, just somewhere in between, and thought how funny that the hardest endings leave the most amount of room for what comes clean. Goodbye, yesterday. I held you long enough. Goodbye, yesterday. The good, the hard, the stuff that made me who I am today. I carry all of it, but I don't need to stay. Goodbye, yesterday. Goodbye, and thank you. There's a photograph beside my bed of a summer I can't quite forget. You were laughing at something I said, and the sun was still warm on your face. I don't know who took the picture that day, or why I was looking away, but your eyes caught the light in that way that I still haven't found anywhere else. I've moved house at least 3 times since then, packed and unpacked every shelf again, but that photograph always gets framed first thing every single time. Some people say, let the old things go. Some people say, you have to move on. But some things you just carry wherever you go, and that's not weakness, that's just love. Smile for me one more time, like you did in that photograph. Smile for me one more time, make the years go back. I don't need you here beside me, I just need to know you're well. Smile for me one more time, like that summer when we fell. One more time, just smile. When the night gets heavy and the shadows grow, and you feel you've run as far as you can go, like a stone that's resting on a weary ground, I will be the quiet friend that you have found. All the golden days we thought would never end have all slipped away around the river bend, but the fading light still shows a steady the stormy weather, never looking back. Lean on me when all the currents start to rise. Look into the calm of these familiar eyes. We can walk across the dark and raging tide, safe and warm together on the other side. Written lines upon our changing face, but it cannot steal the peace of this embrace. Let the world go rushing by outside the door. We don't have to fight those battles anymore. Through the quiet evening air, I will still be standing there, fading slow into the light, resting in the night. We were standing on the platform, waiting for the last train on a cold December night. Your scarf was wrapped around you like a secret, and you turned to me and smiled in the half-light. I didn't plan on anything happening. I had my ticket and my bag and my way home, but something in that moment stopped me leaving, and I found I couldn't bear to be alone. The station emptied out around us, about nothing and everything in between. You laughed at something small I said in passing, and suddenly the whole world felt more clean. I wrote my number on a paper coffee cup. You looked at it, and then you looked at me, and something in that ordinary station became the start of everything I'd be. Some things you can't explain away. Some feelings don't ask for permission. They just arrive one winter evening and change the whole direction. Like a hand you didn't ask to hold, but couldn't let go of. Some things just happen without warning, and that's enough. Couldn't help it, couldn't help falling. I found your letter in a coat I hadn't worn since the winter that you left without a word. The ink had faded, but the handwriting was yours. The kindest thing I think I've ever read. You said you hoped I'd find somebody good. You said you never meant to hurt me so. You said the fault was yours, and yours alone, and that was all I ever needed you to know. I sat down on the floor and read it twice, and folded it the way you always did, in quarters with the crease pressed down just so. The way you folded everything you hid, I put it beside my bed, not sure if I should keep it or let go. But some things you just hold without a reason, because they're all you have left of hello. It's funny how a letter finds you years after it was written down. It's funny how the past still reaches through the quiet of a small town, through the years and through the distance, through the life you built since then. Some things arrive exactly when you need them, even if you don't know why or when. A letter from a stranger who was never really one. Nobody talks about the quiet side of love doing the dishes while you hum a song. It's picking up the phone before I'm even calling. It's knowing how I take my tea by now. It's leaving the light on when I'm coming home late. The kind of love that doesn't make a speech, just shows up every single day without debate. I used to think that love should feel like thunder, like something you could point to and explain. But this crept up on me so slow and certain, like the smell of grass just after summer rain. You fixed the shelf I'd left for 2 years broken. You learned the names of everyone I care about. And somewhere in those ordinary kindnesses, I stopped needing to go looking for a way out. The quiet side of love is where I wanna live. The quiet side of love is everything you give, without the need for anyone to notice, without the need for anything in return. The quiet side of love is the only side worth learning. The quiet side, that's where you are. Maybe I didn't hold you quite enough. Maybe I let the quiet days go by without once turning to you just to say how much I loved the ordinary life. The coffee in the morning and your voice, the way you always knew what I was thinking. I took for granted everything we had before I even noticed it was slipping. Little things I should have said out loud, the words I saved for some imagined day. that never came the way I planned it would, until you slowly started to drift away. But somewhere in the middle of the losing, I finally understood what you had meant, and everything I should have said back then became the one regret I can't relent. Even in the silence you were there, even in the spaces in between, in the half asleep and half awake, in everything I felt but couldn't speak, in the last light of the evening, in the first breath of the day, you were always somewhere in me. Even when I looked away, still there, always. My daughter called to say she got the job, 3,000 miles from where she grew. I held the phone and said how proud I was, and only cried a little when we were through. The house felt bigger after that somehow. I walked through all her rooms one more time, and stood there longer than I should have done, holding on to what I had to leave behind. Drawings in the bottom drawer, a purple horse, a house with yellow doors. I set them on the table by her photo, and felt the weight of all these years of yours. Hello and goodbye is where we spend the better part of living. Somewhere between holding on and letting fly is where you learn the art of giving everything you have to. What comes next? Somewhere between hello and goodbye is the most important line. Somewhere between hello and goodbye is the most important line. Somewhere between hello and goodbye. I wake up in the morning and you're already there. Not in the room, but somewhere in the air. The very thought of you before the day begins is how I know that something good still lives within. The ordinary hours that make up ordinary days feel different when I carry you through all of them always. Just knowing that you're somewhere in the world out there makes every single morning something worth a care. I don't need much to feel the way I feel right now. Just a quiet moment and the thought of you somehow. The coffee and the morning light and nothing much to do. And somewhere in the stillness, just the thought of you. Some people need the grand things just to feel alive, but I just need the thinking of you to survive. The ordinary Tuesday and the unremarkable hour. The very thought of you is all I need for power. The very thought of you makes everything feel right. The very thought of you turns ordinary into light. Not asking for the world, just this one simple thing. The very thought of you, and all the joy it brings. The very thought of you. You showed up at my door without a warning, with rain still on your jacket and your hair. I hadn't seen your face in 2 long summers, and there you stood like you had always been there. I didn't ask you where you'd been or why you left. I just stepped back and let you come inside. Some things don't need explaining in the doorway. Some people you just let back in your life. sat up talking till the rain had stopped, about the years and all the in-between. You looked the same, but something had grown softer, like you'd finally found what you had been. I made some tea and didn't say too much, just listened to the story of your road. And somewhere in the telling, I forgave you for every single thing you'd left me owed. Silk and rain, and you at my door again. After all this time, after all this distance. Silk and rain, and everything between us, settling like the weather into silence. Some returns don't need an explanation. Some things just feel like they were always right. Silk and rain, and you back at my table, staying this time, staying through the night. Silk and rain, you came back. The station clock is striking, ticking slow. The autumn wind is starting to blow. A single ticket left inside my hand to a place I used to understand. The platform lights are flickering in gray. Watching all the people walk away. The smoke is rising up into the night, shedding one last pale and lonely light. Oh, the tracks go on and on into the dark, leaving just a faint and fading spark. We don't talk about the things we couldn't keep. We just let the heavy memories sleep. I see your face inside the window pane, or maybe it's just shadows in the rain. fading into black. The fire is burning down to a gentle spark. The room is slowly melting into the dark. I watch the embers losing their golden glow and listen to the steady wind start to blow. A cup of tea is cooling upon the stand. Like all the heavy secrets we used to plan, we don't need to find the words that we couldn't say. We just let the long hours drift away. Head right here on this quiet night, before the morning comes with a brand new light. We have walked a long road to reach this peace, where all the stormy worries can finally cease. The world outside is moving so fast and loud, but we are far away from the rushing crowd. Just the nylon strings and the cello sigh as another peaceful year goes passing by. Leave the past behind. The lights were low, the night was warm, and someone put a record on. You crossed the room and took my hand, and everything just fell into place. We didn't need to say a word. The music said it all for us. Just you and me and that one song, turning slowly in the dark. just seemed to last much longer than it should have done. And when the music stopped, we stood, not quite ready to let go. Some moments ask you not to move, and that was one. I'll always know. Save the last slow dance for me when the night is almost through. Save the last slow dance for me. There's no one else I'd rather do this with but you. Just one more song before we go. Hold me close and let it show. Save the last slow dance for me. Save it for me. Just one more. I packed the last of it in boxes yesterday. The things that didn't fit the life I have today. Your letters and the photographs we never framed. The version of myself I was when I still knew your name. I didn't cry the way I thought I would. Just sat there on the floor longer than I should. Then taped the box and carried it downstairs and left it by the door without a second glance. The room looks different with the empty wall, where something hung for years I can't recall. It's lighter now and strange the way it feels when letting go turns out to be what heals. I made some tea and stood there in the quiet, not sad, not glad, just somewhere in between, and thought how funny that the hardest endings leave the most amount of room for what comes clean. Goodbye, yesterday. I held you long enough. Goodbye, yesterday. yesterday. Goodbye and thank you. There's a photograph beside my bed of a summer I can't quite forget. You were laughing at something I said, and the sun was still warm on your face. I don't know who took the picture that day, or why I was looking away, but your eyes caught the light in that way that I still haven't found anywhere else. I've moved house at least 3 times since then, packed and unpacked every shelf again, but that photograph always gets framed first thing every single time. Some people say, let the old things go. Some people say, you have to move on. But some things you just carry wherever you go, and that's not weakness, that's just love. Smile for me one more time, like you did in that photograph. Smile for me one more time, make the years go back. I don't need you here beside me, I just need to know you're well. Smile for me one more time, like that summer when we fell. One more time, just smile. When the night gets heavy and the shadows grow, and you feel you've run as far as you can go, like a stone that's resting on a weary ground, I will be the quiet friend that you have found. All the golden days we thought would never end have all slipped away around the river bend, but the fading light still shows a steady track through the stormy weather, never looking back. Lean on me when all the currents start to rise. Look into the calm of these familiar eyes. We can walk across the dark and raging tide, safe and warm together on the other side. Written lines upon our changing face, but it cannot steal the peace of this embrace. Let the world go rushing by outside the door. We don't have to fight those battles anymore. Through the quiet evening air, I will still be standing there, fading slow into the light, resting in the night. We were standing on the platform, waiting for the last train on a cold December night. Your scarf was wrapped around you like a secret, and you turned to me and smiled in the half-light. I didn't plan on anything happening. I had my ticket and my bag and my way home, but something in that moment stopped me leaving, and I found I couldn't bear to be alone. Station emptied out around us, about nothing and everything in between. You laughed at something small I said in passing, and suddenly the whole world felt more clean. I wrote my number on a paper coffee cup, You looked at it, and then you looked at me, and something in that ordinary station became the start of everything I'd be. Some things you can't explain away, some feelings don't ask for permission. They just arrive one winter evening and change the whole direction, like a hand you didn't ask to hold but couldn't let go of. Some things just happen without warning, and that's enough. Couldn't help it, couldn't help falling. Found your letter in a coat I hadn't worn since the winter that you left without a word. The ink had faded, but the handwriting was yours. The kindest thing I think I've ever read. You said you hoped I'd find somebody good. You said you never meant to hurt me so. You said the fault was yours, and yours alone, and that was all I ever needed you to know. I sat down on the floor and read it twice, and folded it the way you always did, and quarters with the crease pressed down just so. The way you folded everything you hid, I put it in the drawer beside my bed, not sure if I should keep it or let go. But some things you just hold without a reason, because they're all you have left of hello. It's funny how a letter finds you years after it was written down. It's funny how the past still reaches through the quiet of a small town, through the years and through the distance, through the life you built since then. Some things arrive exactly when you need them, even if you don't know why or when. A letter from a stranger who was never really one. part that isn't fireworks or falling. It's doing the dishes while you hum a song. It's picking up the phone before I'm even calling. It's knowing how I take my tea by now. It's leaving the light on when I'm coming home late. The kind of love that doesn't make a speech, just shows up every single day without debate. I used to think that love should feel like thunder, like something you could point to and explain. But this crept up on me so slow and certain, like the smell of grass just after summer rain. You fixed the shelf I'd left for 2 years broken. You learned the names of everyone I care about, and somewhere in those ordinary kindnesses, I stopped needing to go looking for a way out. The quiet side of love is where I wanna live. The quiet side of love is everything you give, without the need for anyone to notice, without the need for anything in return. The quiet side of love is the only side worth learning. The quiet side, that's where you are. Maybe I didn't hold you quite enough. Maybe I let the quiet days go by without once turning to you just to say how much I loved the ordinary life. The coffee in the morning and your voice, the way you always knew what I was thinking. I took for granted everything we had before I even noticed it was slipping. words I saved for some imagined day that never came the way I planned it would, until you slowly started to drift away. But somewhere in the middle of the losing, I finally understood what you had meant, and everything I should have said back then became the one regret I can't relent. Even in the silence you were there, even in the spaces in between, in the half asleep and half awake, in everything I felt but couldn't speak, in the last light of the evening, in the first breath of the day, you were always somewhere in me. Even when I looked away, still there, always. My daughter called to say she got the job, 3,000 miles from where she grew. I held the phone and said how proud I was, and only cried a little when we were through. The house felt bigger after that somehow. I walked through all her rooms one more time, and stood there longer than I should have done, holding on to what I had to leave behind. Drawings in the bottom drawer, a purple horse, a house with yellow doors. I set them on the table by her photo, and felt the weight of all these years of yours. Is where you learn the art of giving everything you have to. What comes next? Somewhere between hello and goodbye is the most important line. Somewhere between hello and goodbye is most important line, somewhere between hello and goodbye. I wake up in the morning and you're already there, not in the room, but somewhere in the air. The very thought of you before the day begins is how I know that something good still lives within. The ordinary hours that make up ordinary days feel different when I carry you through all of them always. Just knowing that you're somewhere in the world out there makes every single morning something worth a care. I don't need much to feel the way I feel right now. Just a quiet moment and the thought of you somehow. The coffee and the morning light and nothing much to do. And somewhere in the stillness, just the thought of you. Some people need the grand things just to feel alive, but I just need the thinking of you to survive. The ordinary Tuesday and the unremarkable hour. The very thought of you is all I need for power. Everything feel right. The very thought of you turns ordinary into light. Not asking for the world, just this one simple thing. The very thought of you, and all the joy it brings. The very thought of you. You showed up at my door without a warning, with rain still on your jacket and your hair. I hadn't seen your face in 2 long summers, and there you stood like you had always been there. I didn't ask you where you'd been or why you left. I just stepped back and let you come inside. Some things don't need explaining in the doorway. people you just let back in your life. We sat up talking till the rain had stopped, about the years and all the in-between. You looked the same, but something had grown softer, like you'd finally found what you had been. I made some tea and didn't say too much, just listened to the story of your road. And somewhere in the telling, I forgave you for every single thing you'd left me owed. Silk and rain, you at my door again, after all this time, after all this distance. Silk and rain, and everything between us, settling like the weather into silence. Some returns don't need an explanation. Some things just feel like they were always right. Silk and rain, and you back at my table, staying this time, staying through the night. Silk and rain, you came back. The station clock is striking, ticking slow. The autumn wind is starting to blow. A single ticket left inside my hand, to a place I used to understand. The platform lights are flickering